Let's go to the bikes. You can go 250, 450. Okay, so let's just go to the 450. So you got all your different brands. Honda, Husqvarna, KTM, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Yamaha, all your main brands, I guess I should say. And by the way, no two-strokes. What the fuck? But anyways, wasn't there two-strokes in MXGP3? Could they seriously not have just like copy and pasted that over here? Come on now. But either way, like obviously you don't have your TM factory, you don't have your Beta. Pretty sure if you guys remember that Beta bike brand, it was kind of like orange like a KTM, but they were called Betas. I don't know. Either way, those may be completely out of business by now. But so yeah, as you can see, this is all of your exact replica stuff for the way the bikes looked in 2017. So this is when Yamaha put the front sticker on the front fender, but it wasn't 2018 where they added the blue rims on the bikes. So yeah, so that you can tell that this is definitely like exact replica from 2017, and I'm guessing it's the exact same on all these other bikes. But it's cool how they actually have the front fenders look very, very similar to the way the real-life stock bikes would look. Now, the Honda, for whatever reason, looks like somebody has totally cased a 300-foot jump, and the front suspension is, like, totally compressed. I don't know what's going on with that, but either way, let's go in here. Yamaha, so you got 4 different configurations. So you could put 4 different looking Yamahas in one thing. So you're gonna go to you got your components, graphic kits, and components colors. So components, you got your handlebars, you got all your different styles here, Pro Taper, Renthal. You can go Renthal, Twin Wall, Fat Bar, all your good stuff on that. Then you got, like I said, Pro Taper. That's kind of your handlebars. Then you got bar pads, which you'd have to go in here and put like Renthal and then go to your bar pad, and I'm sure you could probably adjust that a lot more. It'd be cool if they let you put your own custom kind of text on your bar pad as well. Hand grips, all your different stuff here. Pro grips, all different kinds of colors. You've got Renthal, obviously. It's so funny how they've got dual waffle, they've got original, so they quite a few different options here. You've got UFO plastic stuff, and then you got your different hand guards, so it's always cool to see the different game companies put your hand guards in the game, even though there's no trail riding. But I mean, some people use hand guards for roost, but so then you got your suspension here, okay? So you've got factory connection, KYB, all your race tag, all that kind of stuff. So they're basically just one option in every one of these things, and what it's changing is the actual look of the fork on the outside, the sort of decal on it. So that's cool that it actually makes a change on the bike there. But as far as I know, all these make the same improvements to your handling. Now, when it comes to exhaust, there's certain exhaust that only give you, if I'm not mistaken, let me see here. Yeah, so see, you've got your 40,000 factory 4.1 blue, and then aluminum here for FMF, but then you have a higher version as well that actually makes it even faster and costs 10,000 more SX credits. Not really sure why they have that in the game. It's been a little bit of a tradition in some arcade motocross games where they'll have like a slower option, but it's like, is that really worth it for to like buy this for 10K less? Like, it's always better to just buy this. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the price difference is not enough to be like, well, I'm just going to buy this right now and then buy that later. Like, no, you might as well just buy the fastest stuff in the game. So either way, you got your Yoshimir, all your good stuff on that. Obviously looks very, very realistic as far as the replica aspect of that. Then you got your brake disc. Now with the braking, this was something I was really confused on. But you see, you have your oversized on like the Brembo. You've got, let's see, the S3, and this is like, not that good at all for braking power. But then you can go down here to the Moto Master, and it's like full tilt on it. So even the 50K, the highest Brembo one you can get, is not as good as the Moto Master one. So you need to be really careful with that. So you can see how, like, this is the kind of tiers it goes through. Well, that one is for 40K. What? It makes no sense, man. Like, you can spend 50K on this one or 40K on this one. I don't know. Or you can spend 40K on this one and not have the maximum braking power. That's so confusing. Like, I don't know why they didn't just make them all the same actual stat improvements, but either way, that's just a big tip to you guys. Be careful there. And also letting you know, for whatever reason, the rims in this game actually give a boost to your stats as well. That's something you may not even realize. You may like go in here and just say, okay, I just want to put suspension, exhaust, brakes, and tires on it so that I have the maximum sort of stats in the game, but you might totally forget to come in here to the rims and actually put certain rims in the game. And yeah, it's got the same kind of vibe going on as well. If you only buy the $40,000 ones or credit ones, then they're only going to help you so much in handling. But if you buy the 50K ones, that's going to help you the most. Now, the Pro Wheel 70R Matte Black, this is the only black rim with, I think it's got a silver hub on it there. That's the only one in the game that gives you the maximum amount of handling, but you got obviously a lot of different other options through here. DID, Excel, all that kind of stuff. So then you got your tires. Okay, you got Dunlop, one option on that, Michelin, Pirelli. So I think all the tires are the same stat improvement there. But anyways, that's your components. So then you go to the graphics kit. So one interesting thing they added to this game was the fact that you can actually place your number anywhere you want to on the number plate. That is interesting. That is bizarre. I was not expecting them to put that into the game, but, I mean, it's something to have in there either way. Oh, you can actually make your number bigger or smaller. I didn't realize that either. That is interesting as well. So you can have it like, you can kind of really make it match whatever you're trying to do there, because, like, okay, don't apply those changes, because you can see how the 125 is kind of, that's how it looks stock. It's a little bit off to the right, so you can kind of size that and place that any way you want to make it look better, and you can also do that with the left and the right number plate. They're almost getting to the point where you could put your own decals and emblems on the bikes themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Like how the car customization is in like a Forza or some of the Forza, however you say it, and some of those other car customization games, they're almost getting to that point to where you could do that in a motocross game. Like put your own different shapes and objects and color them any way you want to and put them anywhere you want to on the bike. So you got your stock livery, that's like your stock bike decals, and then you got sponsored stuff where you can come in here and just put like full sponsored. You could put this on any bike in the game, if I'm not mistaken. You could put Nut Up, Oakley. They got a few different options in here for, you could put these on Suzuki's or anything you wanted to. Then you got your special components. So this is where it gets really cool. This is how I was expecting the helmet and the gear and the boots aspect of all that to look. You can see how it makes the entire bike bronze and the entire bike silver or the entire bike gold. That looks so cool, man. That is really awesome how they did that. And it actually has a shiny effect to it as well. It's not just like a gold plastic look. Like it looks like that is a literal gold-plated bike. Like, that is sick, dude. Maybe they should have, I mean, it's just the higher level you get, that's how you actually unlock it. I don't really know about that. I mean, I almost feel like it should be a harder task than just getting a higher level, but that's just my own opinion. But either way, that silver bike looks sick. Look at the reflection on the back fender of my purple coloring of my number and name. That is so cool, dude. Oh my god, it got the white. Check that out. I didn't even realize that. But it's got a white seat on the silver bike, and then you go to the gold, and it's got kind of like a golden-looking seat, and then it's got the bronze-looking seat to it. That is really cool how they put all that into the game. So you got very, very cool options there. I think that should be added in every game. It's kind of like a gold version on Call of Duty or whatever. But I think they should have made the unlock requirements like a either, I don't know, win this many amount of races. Kind of hard to make like a headshot component in a motocross racing game. But either way, so what you got here is your different, this is what you would call like just graphic kits that fit on top of the Yamaha. You know, it's not like a totally different look like this stuff, but it's just you can kind of go in here and put like a different it's still going to keep that Yamaha blue color to it, but it's just going to have a little bit of a different look here. So you can't actually go in there and change, unless I'm mistaken, Let's see. Yeah, see, there's no option in here to actually change the color of the fenders themselves whatsoever. So, you know, you can't go in there and, like, make the fender this color and then this thing that color, but you can make your levers whatever color. You know, you can have, like, red levers. Can't hardly see that from there, but brake and clutch caps. So you can color every single aspect of, oh, that looks cool. That looks really cool. So I may go in here and black everything out eventually. But change the color of that. So you could have like a rainbow bike, dude. No joke. You come in here like make the levers red, this blue, that yellow, that purple, that pink, and come down through here and do everything, man. Oh wow. So you can color that stuff. Foot pegs, make those whatever color you want. Rear sprocket. Spokes. Make your spokes any color. And then you can make the nipples. Got to get them nipples colored up, you know what I'm saying, dog? So either way, that's pretty much the full extent of the customization in the game. So definitely cool. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of show it off here to you guys and give my opinions on it. So appreciate you guys watching all the videos. And shout out to my sponsor, SquidSquadSTL.com. He's got a lot of cool motocross style shirts and stickers and stuff like that. He's got a Send It shirt on it in there and also some other styles of shirts in there as well. So go to that website, check him out. Definitely order some stuff, and not only to mention the prices are super low for shirts and stuff like that. So either way, appreciate you guys watching all the videos. Later, dudes.